What was that? Yeah, I'm thirsty. Hungry too. God, just a big giant fucking whiny baby. Now I got the virus filter, the little diamond comes up, telling me to go to the dark zone. I don't want to go to the dark zone because everything in there is going to one-shot me. It's going to look at me, fart in my general direction, and I'm going to keel over and die. And I don't want to do that. I want to find a better gun. So, of course, you can find weapons, you can find clothing, you can find all that stuff. And it helps you to survive. Let's see what I can find. Anything good? Just a small town hero trying to survive in the cold. I need a home. I need a home. Yeah, this is the fun part where the boredom starts to take over. And slowly but surely you start to descend into insanity. Oh, I thought he was floating. Might be floating. Oh, goodness. Gunfire!
Warning. Infection detected. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Ah, one thing I also forgot to
Core
mention.
body temperature drop.
Fuck up, Isaac. The other thing. Ooh, weapon crate. Oh yeah! I got an LMG. Fuck yeah. I like LMGs. Now I just gotta get a rifle instead of the AK. What was I talking about? Shit, I was in the middle of saying something that came up. Yeah, the medicine. The other thing about the medicine is that it... I don't know, I've probably said this already. But over time, the effect of the medicine starts to wear off. Of course, I mean, not like... You start to run out of the duration. So, like, oh... Oh shit, what kind of fucking thing is this? Oh fuck. Somebody else arrived. You can have that. So, yeah, it starts to... The duration starts to wear off. So, over time, the medicine will do less.
Warning. Immune response detected.
Yeah,
Infection
so...
imminent.
Those,
detecting lowering of core
those
body temperature.
painkillers barely did anything now.
Increased.
Fuck yeah! I got a weapon. That guy completely missed the loot. I think he might be thirsty. Because the loot is shared. As you saw, like, he picked up that blue thing, whatever it was. Oh, it's that thingy. That's why it's shit. We're gonna switch it out for the AK. Now we got a rifle. I like to go around with a rifle and a, the marksman rifle and a light machine gun. Because I use the marksman rifle for range and I use the light machine gun for suppressive fire and ammo if I ever need it.
Core temperature is below optimal
He did
levels.
not go that way. did our friend go? Oh yeah, he went up here. Yeah, he must have been thirsty because he missed that weapon back there. Because being thirsty does... You won't... Like, I don't know how this works, but if you get thirsty, for some reason, Isaac won't point out, like, loot crates. Like how you can see, like, the little orange and whatnot through the walls. Like, oh, he probably came in here. And, like, the loot gets, like, highlighted orange. Like, he won't... it won't do that. I think it's Isaac that does that.
Of core body temperature.
I don't know how else it would glow green. Green? This is green? I know, kind of blind. It won't glow like orange. Oh yeah, he did come this way. Thank you for the food. I don't know why I'm following him. Oh, it's a circle. Okay. Well, there was that other way that I wanted to go over here. The one nice thing is, I don't know where the fuck we get these flares from. You have like an unlimited amount of flares. Oh yeah, and your health doesn't recharge. That's the other thing I forgot to say.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
Yeah, because he obviously went that way, so I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna go this way. Like that, like how it highlights there. If you're thirsty, it won't do that up to a certain range. So that's one of the things that you really need to be like careful on, is the fact that if you start getting thirsty, it won't tell you where loot is. So it gets like harder to actually find things, but considering I don't really need Isaac to actually tell me where some loot is, I just find it anyway. Because if you're like... somebody was in here. Because if you're like just completely dead on staring at it, it'll highlight no matter what. You can be as thirsty as ever, but it'll still highlight. But it just won't highlight like that. Like, it won't go through walls and whatnot. It won't show you if you don't, like, have direct line of sight. Ah, good water. And of course, soda and water both do the same thing, but
Drop in core temperature detected.
water is much better. And it is in real life. Remember, kids, drink water, not soda, like a fat shit yard. I drink soda all the time. I don't mean to offend anybody. You're not fat, don't worry, I'm fat too. I'm a fat polar bear. No, I'm fuzzy. Ah, fuzzy. Ooh, cat. Fuzzy polar bear. Boogie boogie boo. Whoa! Hello?
Back off, Bill! Watch out!
Oh, mother effer!
Move up, boys!
Holy balls! He almost fucking killed me! Jesus! And that's why I like the marksman rifles. Oh fuck! I need to find... I'm freezing! I also think when you take damage, it increases the amount of freezing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, the storm's picking up.
Agent body temperature is now hypothermic.
Fuck! Shit! I don't want to go down like this. I don't want to go down like this. I ain't going down like this. Ah. Yeah, no. Yeah, negative 31 now.
Core body temperature dropping.
Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up. I can't believe that fucking asshole. That was like 2 shots and he took away almost all of my health. I don't have any medicine. I have 45 minutes left though, which is before sepsis kills me.
Drop in core temperature detected.
Yep.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Ah, shit. Oh yeah, that's one of the other things I forgot to mention. The the infection gets worse over time. 2 snipers? Nope.
Damn, I know, little pig.
Ain't much of a challenge.
Let me finish.
Yeah, suck on your own grenade. I don't hear any more talking. Yeah, shotgun. I also pick up just a bunch of weapons just so I can dismantle it. Oh, medicine! Need that. Weapon parts. Because weapon parts get really useful. Because most of the loot you find in the Dark Zone, if you of course played this, is contaminated loot. So you can't just like use it right off the bat. You have to get it evac, whatever it is, taken out. Oh, sure. There's a fire over there. There's loot here. I don't really know how the general... Well, all these cars... I can tell you from experience, there'd be a lot more fucking cars on on these roads. Trust me, I've been to New York. I have family that lives in New York. There's a lot more fucking cars than that on these roads. Anybody from New York can vouch for that. And there's absolutely nothing in here. That's nice. Craft. Craft. Items now.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Well, I have 30 minutes left, so let's get into the Dark Zone. I got
Core body
decent
temperature
weapons.
dropping.
One of the things you kind of want to really avoid doing, me personally, I know I'm the tank and all in most games, and I like to just go in head first. But one of the things you really want to avoid doing that I've learned in the Dark Zone is to avoid fighting as much as you can. Because it's just unnecessary problems. I mean, you may even be able to handle it, but the other thing is it also worth the ammo and the time?
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
Because you're not only trying to survive, you're also trying to get out of here as fast as possible. Because the infection is going to kill you, sooner or later. And the medication can only hold you off for so long, because the effects do start to wear off. I had a, like, I Am Legend moment. I thought that was a real person. What are you doing there, Phil? Was it Phil? I can't remember what the fuck his name was. When he get, like, captured in the movie. Carl. John. Bob. Will. Smith. Jose. Jalapeno. Is that racist? Might be. Jalapeno and Jose. Somebody's been up there. Might also start skipping a bunch of loot just to make my way getting over here faster. Ooh, ammo. Like that. Because the one annoying thing that I found in the Dark Zone is to extract. You have to craft a flare gun. In order to get a flare gun, you need division tech.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
There's like fighting going on. And I managed to find division tech, of course. That's how I almost got out. But it took me like a good while. And the longer you... Oh, this is just dead end. Damn it. And the longer you stay there, the worse it kind of gets. And even though it's kind of also counterintuitive that I said you might want to try and avoid fighting as much, in the Dark Zone that becomes null. It like every single street will have enemies lined up there to try and kill you. It doesn't become fun. Oh fuck! Didn't fucking see that. Has somebody been through here? Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, somebody's definitely been in here.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
So you are gonna have to try and fight to get there. So I mean, what I said and what you have to do kind of contradicts each other a little bit. But I mean, typically in general, you want to try and not fight. Trying to go down alleyways instead of roads and whatnot would be much better. But there's going to be cases where you're just going to have to fight them. And just hopefully enough, it's just a group. And yes, I saw those tools back there, so before you start yelling at me, I really need tools. But hopefully it's just going to be one group instead of being... Oh fuck, I forgot that was a bomb. Instead of managing to fight two. But I did manage to get the two to fight each other though. I went around the corner on one of the streets and saw a last man battalion. I was like, oh fuck. And then I guess I triggered them and they came after me, so I started running down the street and then made another turn. And there were cleaners there. I was like, oh shit.
Infection progressing.
So then I kind of just like kept going, and then they got triggered, and then tried to fight me. And then the last man battalion came down the corner I was running away from. And then they started fighting the cleaners. I was like, yes! Fight each other to the death! And then they started fighting each other, and they kind of like whittle each other down. Person, friend, is that the guy from before? Yeah, this is a small world. Wonder if he's going to the dark zone. Might need help. Hi, friend. I know you can't hear me, but we should fight them together. That's fine. I never said I was ready, friend. Why would you do that?
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
Where'd he go? Oh, there's one. Can't.
Where to run? Keep turning.
Oh, he's got turret.
Shit. Turret!
Okay. I know that. Oh, he does want it. Woo! I made a friend! Oh, he's almost dead. I don't know if the Dark Zone still works as a PvP zone in this. I don't think so. The whole world is technically still
Core
PvP.
body temperature dropped.
Well, let's hope not. I mean, I did just help him, plus he has lower health. So I don't think it would be all that wise for him to do that. But we can work together.
Antiviral cache tagged and mapped in Dark Zone.